Low Vision, AMD and Reading.
Hi, my name is Dr. Mark Bona, and I'm an ophthalmologist who specializes in low vision rehabilitation. Reading is a critical skill that allows people to function in today's society. Unfortunately, there are several eye conditions that can affect one's ability to perform this task. One of the most common examples is age-related macular degeneration, or AMD. In this condition, the central area of the retina becomes damaged with age. The retina is the layer at the back of the eye that allows us to see. The macula is the central region of the retina, which is responsible for our fine visual acuity. When it becomes damaged, our central vision deteriorates. Images that may once have appeared clear now appear blurred. Later, dark spots may appear and enlarge. Straight lines may become wavy. Colors may become less vivid or darker. Our ability to detect contrast also diminishes. The extent of the disease may not be readily apparent because both eyes work together and compensate for each other. However, when both eyes are affected, the effects become very noticeable. One of the most functionally significant tasks to be affected is our ability to read. When trying to read, letters on the page tend to overlap regions of the retina that aren't functioning properly. As a result, our reading speed, accuracy, endurance, and overall comprehension are affected. There are several ways in which we can overcome this. One of the most important techniques is to increase illumination. Some of the deficiencies in the retina can be overcome with proper lighting. Halogen and full-spectrum lighting provide good sources of high illumination with minimum glare. A light source mounted on a flexible arm directing light from behind is effective in minimizing shadows and glare. Another technique to improve reading ability is to maximize contrast. Contrast refers to the difference between an object and its background. For example, reading a newspaper is quite challenging because the words are printed in dark gray on a light gray paper. However, black text printed on a white background is much more perceptible. Alternatively, CCTVs, tablets, and other electronic devices can reverse the polarity and project print that is black on white. Patients with AMD tend to prefer this arrangement for reading. Yet another way to improve reading ability is through magnification. By sufficiently enlarging print, we can project letters onto regions of the retina that are functioning properly. By overlapping images onto the peripheral retina, patients are able to read despite losing their central vision of view. Magnification can be achieved by physically enlarging the print, as with print books, or by using special software when reading on your computer. One can also enlarge print with the help of magnifiers. Optical magnification can be achieved through high-powered glasses as well as handheld magnifiers. There are also devices that employ digital magnification such as closed-circuit televisions. There are various reading exercises and strategies that may also improve one's ability to read. Finally, for patients who are still unable to read, there are devices that get around the need to read by converting text into an audio format. In summary, AMD preferentially affects tasks that require our central vision. As a result, the ability to read is critically affected. Reading is an essential skill that allows people to function independently and safely in society. Reading ability is therefore the most common goal for vision rehabilitation. The primary strategies to maximize reading potential include adjusting illumination, contrast, and magnification. There are also a variety of secondary techniques that can be employed to further improve one's ability to read. Reading is one of the most difficult tasks to perform well with devices and requires an intense output of energy and concentration. Each device has its own set of advantages and disadvantages. Reading rehabilitation can be a frustrating exercise, and practice is crucial to the success of any treatment strategy.
This video was produced by the Department of Ophthalmology, Queen's University, and Hotel Dieu Hospital in collaboration with CNIB.